Hearing God's music. 3. Surrogate spirituality. Wait a minute. Don't do that. I know exactly what some of you are doing. You are tuning me out. Hey, Brother Rick is talking about daily devotionals. This is a good time for me to take a mental walk over to the refrigerator and see what I have to eat. I understand your reluctance. Some of us have tried to have a daily quiet time and have not been successful. Others of us have a hard time concentrating. And all of us are so busy. So rather than spend time with God listening for his voice, we'll let others spend time with him and then benefit from their experience. Let them tell us what God is saying. After all, isn't that why we pay preachers? No, it isn't. Isn't that why we read Christian books? No, it isn't. These folks are really good at daily devotions. I'll just learn from them. If that is your approach, if your spiritual experiences are secondhand and not firsthand, I'd like to challenge you with this thought. Do you do that with other parts of your life? I don't think so. You don't do that with vacations. You don't say vacations are such a hassle packing bags and traveling. I'm going to send someone else on vacation for me. When he returns, I'll hear all about it and be spared the inconvenience. Would you do that? No. You want the experience firsthand. You want the sights firsthand, and you want the rest firsthand. Certain things no one can do for you. You don't do that with romance. You don't say, I'm in love with this wonderful person, but romance is such a hassle. I'm going to hire a surrogate lover to enjoy the romance in my place. I'll hear all about it and be spared the inconvenience. Would you do that? Perish the thought. You want the romance firsthand. You don't want to miss a word or a date. And you certainly don't want to miss the kiss, right? Certain things no one can do for you. You don't let someone eat on your behalf, do you? You don't say, chewing is such a bother. My jaws grow so tired and the variety of taste is so overwhelming. I'm going to hire someone to chew my food and I'll just swallow whatever he gives me. Would you do that? Yuck. Of course not. Certain things no one can do for you. And one of those things is spending time with God. Listening to God is a first-hand experience. When he asks for your attention, God doesn't want you to send a substitute. He wants you. He invites you to vacation in his splendor. He invites you to feel the touch of his hand. He invites you to feast at his table. He wants to spend time with you. And with a little training, your time with God can be the highlight of your day. A friend of mine married an opera soprano. She loves concerts. Her college years were spent in the music department, and her earliest memories are of keyboards and choir risers. He, on the other hand, leans more toward Monday night football and country music. He also loves his wife, so on occasion he attends an opera. The two sit side by side in the same auditorium, listening to the same music with two completely different responses. He sleeps and she weeps. I believe the difference is more than taste. It's training. She has spent hours learning to appreciate the art of music. He has spent none. Her ears are Geiger counter sensitive. He can't differentiate between staccato and legato. But he's trying. Last time we talked about the concerts, he told me he is managing to at least stay awake in them. He may never have the same ear as his wife, but with time, he is learning to listen and appreciate the music.